Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Balboabtw. Well, yeah, we're back on this topic where BlamSpot is killing his own game once again. If you guys end up enjoying the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Current goal is 15,000 subscribers. Sucks I have to make a part 2, but yeah, it's just how it has to be. So, there's two major things that I want to talk about, and then some other things, I was thinking that are just more the game itself. But I'll start it off with, BlamSpot himself, and then I'll get into issues with the actual game itself. So the first thing is I'm gonna just play this video right here. If you guys don't know, there's a game upcoming called Anime Reborn, made by some content creators, pretty much just trying to make Anime Adventures come back, because obviously Anime Adventures was taken down, and that was pretty much the peak of anime Roblox tower defense games on Roblox. And obviously nobody really wants to play Anime Last Stand because their last few updates have been hot garbage, and they keep on delaying their raid. So the YouTubers took it into their own hands and were like, okay, we're gonna put some of our hard-earned money in and make our own game, buy some devs, do some stuff. So yeah, they were doing that. And these are the same content creators, so like Mr. Rhino, some other people that make content on Anime Last Stand, and it's basically what makes Anime Last Stand Anime Last Stand. Like, majority of the players come from those YouTubers, and this is what BlamSpot had to say about their game.
Anime Reborn, bro. What the frick even is that? What the frick even is that? Oh my gosh. Bro, I watched the video. I'm sorry. That's just literally Anime Adventures ripoff. Like, they didn't even try to hide it. They didn't even try to hide it. I'm like, bro. I'm like, that's a little ridiculous. At least make it look slightly different.
So yeah, you guys can see there. Calling it an AA copy when you are doing the same thing. Your best update ever on this game was the Portals update. Was a straight one-to-one copy. The Portals design, basically everything about it was a one-to-one copy of Anime Adventures. And you're gonna claim them as well, which is crazy. Because literally, your only good update, the only good update this game has ever had, now I don't know if this is just my opinion, but I feel like a lot of people agree with this. The only good update this game has ever had was the Portals update. It was the only one with good replayability content that wasn't just AFKable and was actually pretty fun. Every other update they have released has been garbage. Update 1 wasn't fun. Summoning for MASH was alright. Update, 3? Which was the JoJo update? Garbage. This update, garbage. I know it's for Akira Toriyama, which, like, rip, but, like, a whole update for him. And keep in mind, update 2 was supposed to be Saitama Raid. We are now looking at Saitama Raid being in update 5. They have delayed the Saitama Raid for over a month now. Now, that isn't even the biggest thing that I want to talk about in this video. This is it right here. Now, you guys might have watched my last video where I was saying he pretty much adds his own code for little kids to subscribe to him. That's why he has so many subscribers, because you guys can look at his average views, his most viewed video, and things like that. They don't add up. But now it's getting even more extreme. I think he's just trying to hit 1 million subscribers at this point and did that gold play button. Because having to verify that you are subscribed to yourself, if you guys don't know, as soon as when he added this, he did gain like 30,000 subscribers, because he is locking units behind subscribing to his channel. You have to subscribe to his channel. Once when you subscribe, you can verify that you're subscribed and get the new Shenron unit. That is the only way to get him, is through subscribing to BlamSpot. So he is basically boosting his own subscriber count by adding a unit locked behind a code. And you have to subscribe to him to use that code. Now, to me, this is crazy. Obviously, he's done this since All-Star Tower Defense and other games. He has always done it to where a certain amount of subs, he'll release a certain unit or things like that. But this is a new extreme, because you didn't have to be subscribed to use the code. Now he is forcing you to verify that you're subscribed, which in my opinion, that shouldn't even be possible. That is literally just boosting your own channel. In my opinion, that is the same thing as basically just sub-botting. Because he knows little kids that basically have a bot brain in themselves will use that subscriber button. And there was a lot of them bot brains inside my last video defending his name, which I won't get into. But yeah, some of y'all need to have your own thoughts inside your head and not be an actual droid. But yeah, pretty much, that's just the two big things. Flaming your own content creators when they decide, you know what, I'm gonna make my own game. Because keep in mind, BlamSpot is not a developer. If he was a developer saying that, I would kind of excuse it, because developers, they flame other people's games all the time for fun. And yeah, it is fun. But when you're a YouTuber and a dev, and you're flaming your fellow YouTubers that basically carry your own game on their back, and then you want to roast them when they make their own game. And the other thing is, you guys might not know this, because obviously a lot of you guys aren't in touch with the devs. BlamSpot has majority cut in Anime Last Stand and does the least amount of work. Async, Shock, and Tor all make less than him from this actual game. You guys might notice that, why he has, you know, a lot of Robux. But yeah, he actually makes majority cut and doesn't really do anything. He adds like 1 or 2 units per update, and that's basically it, and then does some garbage suggestions, which half the time aren't even added. Then obviously there's other stuff from the other video that I mentioned, like how he doesn't communicate with really any of the devs. He just does stuff on a whim and things like that. That's why a lot of the updates turn out garbage, kind of like this most recent one. But yeah, that's just kind of why the game is dying. Like, he is literally single-handedly killing the game, making you subscribe to his channel for a certain lost unit. Now, I don't know if the unit's meta, because once again, I quit this game after, you know, I got banned from the Discord. But yeah, basically, he's just trying to get his own badge. I can't blame him. If I had a little kid audience as well, I would be trying to get the badge as well. I can't blame him. But at least try to do it a little bit more discreetly. You are literally delaying your actual content update to release 2 garbage updates that are just for money for your own badge, because you have majority cut in a game that you don't even really like, and one that you don't really even work on. You barely worked on this game and you have majority cut in it. So yeah, that's just kind of the video. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. In my opinion, I would go play Anime Reborn once when it releases, because it is made by people that aren't scamless, and kind of, you know, stuff like that. But you guys can have your own thoughts. Once again, you know, it should come as no shocker to anyone. We will not have a game on Roblox, an anime tower defense game, that will actually surpass Prime, Anime Adventures, or early on All-Star Tower Defense. It's just not possible, and especially if BlamSpot is on the dev team or any way associated with them. That's why I feel like early All-Star was so good, because that's when, you know, BlamSpot was barely part of them. And then BlamSpot became one of their main people, and guess what? The game started dying. Not that surprising. This game, one of the main people, game dies after an update. It's just not surprising. He will literally kill your game. I don't know why these devs meat right him so hard. Just stop doing it. He will instantly kill your game. But yeah, that's it for me. If you guys disagree with this, you know, I don't really care. You guys can have your own opinions. If you guys want to glaze them, go ahead. But if you know, take this and want to make up your own stories, go ahead. But I think it's blatant to see that he is the one killing the game. Because keep in mind, this Dragon Ball Z update would have been inside the game, and we would have the Saitama Raid in the game right now if BlamSpot was not on the dev team. Just saying, we would have raids right now in the game. Everyone could be farming them if BlamSpot was not on the dev team. Actually, we could have had them update 3. So 2 updates, basically 2 or 3 weeks early, we could have had raids. But instead, BlamSpot is on the dev team, and for some reason, the other devs don't kick him off, even though he does nothing and gets majority cut of the game. So yeah, I don't really know what they're doing. In my opinion, this game's already cooked. But you guys can feel free to leave your own thoughts inside the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed, once again, like and subscribe, do all that. You guys, once again, like I said, you guys can have your own opinions. This is just my opinion. I feel like a lot of people will agree with me. I feel like a lot of people will disagree with me, and that's fine. But, you know, I'm just saying this from a perspective of myself. I actually know the developers. I've talked to the developers multiple times in VC and stuff before I was banned from the Discord, after I made a hate video on him the last time for doing the same thing. So yeah, you guys feel free to leave your own thoughts. But yeah, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.